Hello there, ladies and gentlemen of YouTube, the internet, and the like, and welcome back to Team Fortress 2. Today, I'm going to be playing as a soldier using the rocket launcher, the shotgun, and the market gardener. Just a quick little gameplay, nothing too special happens. We do lose in the end if I really wanted to spoil the ending, which I unfortunately did. But we're not exactly going to be talking about the gameplay in this video. For the most part, what we're going to be talking about is my Steam group. So yes, I finally decided to hop on the bandwagon and get into this whole Steam group trend. If you're curious as to why I'm doing this, allow me to explain. I think the most important asset of running a YouTube channel is being in contact with the fans. The fans, they'll supply the feedback to the content creator, and in turn, the content creator should respond to the feedback and perhaps consider making a few changes or improvements to his work. I want you guys to know that this Steam group is not simply a fan club or anything like that. What I'm encouraging here is that you would join my Steam group in order to not only be in communication with me, but to create a separate little community for all of us to stay in touch with. This is a much cleaner alternative compared to the comments section of YouTube, in my opinion. Plus, there is, of course, the feedback that I referred to earlier. In order to make my videos higher quality in terms of subject matters, commentaries, footage, and all that jazz, I need your input. This group also serves as a place where you may offer criticism on my videos so that I can in turn be a better YouTuber. So once again, I highly encourage you to join this group. And this isn't just a me, myself, and I setup either. In this group, you are free to discuss anything. In fact, I will also allow you to advertise your own YouTube channels if you create content as well. Although this does not technically mean that you should spam your channel constantly, I will probably start a discussion devoted to members being able to post a link to their channel. Considering the fact that this group has just been created, there is a long road to travel before I consider hosting events or even holding questions and answers topics. But I truly think it will be the best option for staying in touch with all of you fine viewers and subscribers out there. And if Steam isn't exactly your thing, then that is perfectly acceptable with me. I'm always open to the YouTube comment section and private messaging system, but I do hope to make the Steam group the most efficient spot where we can develop a community. So I advise you consider joining if you want a place to hang out. And I think that's all that needs to be said about the Steam group, so if you are interested in joining, the link to it will be in the description below. It is, of course, a public group, so anyone is free to join. Now, moving on from that subject, one thing that you might have noticed in the gameplay here is the fact that the chat is indeed invisible. Now, how does this work? What you do is you open up the console and you type in HUD_saytext_time space 0. By default, the number should be set to 12, but if you change it to 0, the chat will be completely invisible. The only times where it will be visible is if you actually start typing. This is a really good method of making your gameplays look a lot cleaner, so if you are planning on making Team Fortress 2 videos, I highly recommend that you do this. And plus, it really is a good method of avoiding getting distracted by that one guy in the chat who really likes to talk about how big his rocket launcher is. Alternately, I believe you can punch this code into your Autoexec file to make the process automatic every time you start up the game. I also use this to change my lighting, which is mat_fong0, which basically explained disables TF2's shininess effect on things like characters, weapon models, etc. To give a brief explanation on how to use the Autoexec function, what you do is you browse your TF2 files, and you locate a folder named Custom. In it, create a folder of any name, and inside that folder, create another folder entitled CFG. And inside that folder, don't worry, we're getting to the less repetitive part, you create a text file called autoexec.cfg. In the text file, you can type any code that you would use in TF2 console and save it. Now, if you start up the game, the commands you typed will be automatically entered, so you don't have to do it manually. And that's going to wrap things up right here, so thank you guys very much for watching, have a great day or evening, be sure to check out the Steam group, and I guess I will see you in the next video.